I have approximately $60,000 in student debt.
I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety about it, a little bit of, there's going to be a lot of work towards paying that down.
It's pretty overwhelming to have all this debt, trying to plan for the future in general.
College tuitions keep rising and rising, leading students to take on more and more debt to get an education. Tuitions have been rising because demand for college has been rising. That demand has been fueled by two things: better prospects for college graduates and government subsidies for higher education, such as government-backed student loans. While the first is a healthy reason for more demand, the second is most definitely not. Subsidies distort market signals. While their goal is to make college education more affordable for students, in reality, they push up tuitions by artificially increasing demand. One way to break this cycle is by ending subsidies. If you worry that cutting subsidies would mean fewer people going to college, you're right. Our current system of subsidies may encourage more students to attend college than ever before. However, many of those students struggle. 2/3 can't graduate within 4 years. 40% don't graduate at all. In fact, the U.S. has the highest dropout rate in the industrialized world. And if that's not bad enough, the people who do graduate don't necessarily end up with the high-paying jobs they were expecting. While the average college graduate earns more than the average high school graduate, not all college graduates earn higher incomes. Economist Alex Tabarrok finds a stark example of this. In 2009, there were almost as many psychology majors graduating as the total number of jobs in clinical counseling and school psychology in the whole country. Tabarrok also finds this problem outside of psychology. Half of graduates in the humanities end up in jobs that don't even require a college degree. That means these students have loaded up on debt to pay higher and higher tuitions just to end up with jobs that pay much less than expected. That's what our current system encourages. A more sensible system would not encourage people to spend years in college, then drop out, burdened with debt. But if we eliminate subsidies, are we putting poor students at a major disadvantage in the job market? Fortunately, no. Sitting in a college classroom for 4 years is not the only path to higher earnings. In other industrialized countries, training and apprenticeship programs are viable options for high school graduates. These programs are often funded by employers who have a vested interest in giving students valuable work skills. It makes sense that students are worried about rising tuition and more debt. But while they look to government subsidies as a way to cope with these problems, they should realize that subsidies themselves are contributing to the problem. And if a policy is worsening the very problem you're trying to fix, it's time to change it.